In this video, we are going to make the Earth model rotate on its own axis. One way to do that is to add a rotate animation just like we did in the previous chapter. But we are going to do it differently this time. So if we want to rotate the Earth along y-axis continuously, then we'll have to increment the y component of rotation continuously. Let's make this 0 again. So that's the idea. Let's write a script for that. Inside the assets folder, I'm going to create a new script, right click, create, C# script, and I'll name this Earth Rotate. And we are going to add the script on the sphere game object. So click on the sphere game object and drag the script right here. And this will be added as a component. Alternatively, you can also click on add component and type the name of the script and choose it. Double click on the script to open, and this will open in Visual Studio Editor. When we create a new script, we get these two functions by default, start function and update function. It says the start function is called before the first frame update. So basically, the start function is called only once when the scene starts. And the update function is called once per frame. That means if your app is running on 60 frames per second, then the update function will be called 60 times in 1 second. So as we want to increment the y component of rotation continuously, we need to add the rotation code inside the update function. So let's do that. To access the rotation component, we are going to write GameObject.transform.rotate. The game object refers to the object on which the script is attached. The script is attached to the sphere game object. So it's GameObject.transform.rotate. So this line of code accesses the sphere's transform property and the rotation component. Now we want to rotate the Earth along y-axis. So we are only going to increment the y component of rotation. The x and z component will remain 0. We cannot directly pass the x, y, and z values inside the rotate function. We need a vector 3. So I'll type in new vector 3, and we are going to pass the x, y, and z values inside this function. So 0 for x component, 1 for y component, and 0 for z component. A vector 3 is basically used to pass 3D positions and directions. So what this code will do is, it will rotate the Earth model along y-axis by 1 degree 60 times in 1 second. So this will make it look like as if it's spinning along y-axis. So let's save the script by pressing Command S or Control S if you are in Windows, or you can save it from here as well by going to File and Save. Once it's saved, go to Unity and click on the play button. This is what we wanted. We can also change the speed of this rotation. So if we change the angle of rotation for each update to 5, this will rotate even faster. Save the script and click on the play button like this. So that's all for this video.